Ooh, I know. Let's proxenate this. Welcome. Come on in.
This bucket of bolts is never going to get us past that blockade.
This baby's got a few surprises left in her, sweetheart.
Hey guys, welcome back to Props 88, or in this case, the UV Falcon. This is the UV Falcon, which I call it that because every single panel was printed on UV ink. So basically plastic on top of MDF, and then we have all our pinstriping all done in Illustrator. Makes everything perfect. Fingerprints are a thing of the past. If I make a mark or anything, it's UV printed, so it's right. I can just wipe it off with a rag, which makes it perfect. But every single panel on this whole cockpit console is UV printed. No physical pinstriping whatsoever. If I did physical pinstriping, it would probably take me over a year to do that because this would be insane. Anyway, let's go over some of the fun things with the UV Falcon. First, we have the yokes here. I'll get a close-up in a second, but you have the yokes, they turn like this, even the handles turn. So this is my interpretation of the yokes. So these are 3D modeled over here. Only a couple things were 3D modeled, actually a bunch of things, but we got the yoke, little T circle here, the scope was here, little greeblies over here, the handles custom made over here. You can see this. I'm sitting on Han Solo's side. We'll go to Chewie in a second, and then I'll show you all the lights. And just to show you too, we're going to go over all the switches work. All these switches, we got sound effects, so much to show you. And the great thing about this whole thing is everything comes apart. Each panel has its own USB powered. This panel is USB powered, this has a USB cable, this has a USB cable, and so on and so on. Every single panel, they're all plug-in, so I can take any panel out to repair it, which is great. So let's get into switches. And here's our main panels. It looks pretty dead without any power, right? So let's start by flicking on some main center console switches, and you'll see which one comes on. Here goes for that side. Now we'll do the other side. Boom. Now we have that has a separate switch all by itself over here for the scope, and then we have the top over here. Let me get this camera over here, and we have the top over here that lights it up. Let's show you some inside guts. What's going on in here? Take one of these panels off like this. You see all the wires are in there, just like that. They have little clamps. Clickable little disconnects, boom, 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 and the USB cable right here. So it's pretty simple. And this goes on here. And what I'm gonna have to do yet is I'm going to mount these into the panel so they're permanently screwed there, but I have a cool design for that, so it'll be permanently mounted in there. These work here. Got this over here, and the yokes. I want to show you some sounds over here. We're going to start with our shifters over here. Now my favorite one of all these is the pull down levers. And we'll start with this. We have some button, we have a switch in here and a switch in here that knows when it's pulled down. So if I go like this, if I pull it down, then I can stop it. Just like that. How cool is that? So that's our shifters in there. I'll do it one more time. Or I can do these two if I want. Now that's pretty cool. I'm very happy with how that came out. Now we got some other sounds here. Let's see what we got here. We got some fire buttons here. Let's see. And of course, this is one of my favorites too. Then on Chewbacca's side, we got a little and of course on And of course, on Han's side, we have the good one. And now, if we press a button, it'll stop it too, which is great. Now, we have our famous little sound that you're familiar with. That's our intro sound. And now, then we have another one I forgot over here. All right, and then we have a random button in the back that plays some random tunes. Let's get this camera in here. So this will play random songs.
I love you.
I know.
All right, hold on.
So we got a lot of fun, entertainment, interactive sounds over here. Let me move this guy over here so you guys can see it. I put it on wheels for now. This is going to go on a platform. Here's the front. And in the front, we just kind of have a hidden little lower speaker button. And we have these chairs temporarily. They look pretty cool. And they look Falcon-like. So we're going to take off the bottoms. We're going to build a platform because this is all going on a platform. It'll be obviously higher. We're going to have the cone in the front of the Falcon. It'll be over there. And this will be up like 8 inches off the floor with wheels too. Well, that'll do it for today's video, and I hope you like what you saw. Don't forget, we still have a cone to finish, the platform, and the back wall, which you'll see here. That's the back wall we're working on currently now. That'll have all the switches. When you hit it, knock all the sounds, the sound will stop and start up again. Pretty cool. If you want more information, check out uvfalcon.com. We'll have all updates and more on our YouTube channel, Props88 as well. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.